what's going on. Yeah, now everything's going on. My Wi-Fi, I don't know what happened. All right, all right. Let's get right into it. Like I said, we got Jaedyn Cartwright as our guest today. How are you doing? And I appreciate you coming on.
No problem. I'm good. No.
That's what's
Living.
up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So obviously, you committed to Rio Grande University, University of Rio Grande. You're a running back and linebacker by the looks of it. So we'll get into a little bit of that later on in the interview. How your versatility plays a huge role, but talk about who you are exactly. Talk about where you're from a little bit, and then we'll get into all the little football stuff.
I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. I went to UM High School for 2 years. I played a little bit of football there. Then I decided to come to Florida, take a bet myself, play for Spoto. That's really where I made my mark at. And they they accepted me as family. It was like some of the best people I've been around from to everything. Uh, and I had my first year here. I had some like real depression things going on, and they helped me with that, accepted me for that, and then from there it was up, and that's all it is really.
That's what's up, man. And yeah, I know Trent. Like you got to stay in the straight path. If you go too far left, too far right, you got to stay focused and looks very focused. You're dedicated to your craft, which is always a good thing. And we got a couple guys from Trent. They're doing big things. One in the NFL. I don't know if Jair
Yeah,
Brown. He's doing his thing, and a couple other guys. So, shout out to them for real. But at a young age, growing up, what really got you into the game of football? Did you play? Were you like a multi-sport athlete in high school, or was it just mainly football? And who really got you into the game of
I grew
football? So,
I grew up playing basketball,
okay.
and then I didn't I never really liked
Mm-hmm.
football. I didn't like the aggression and stuff. I didn't like none of that. Then as I got older, I started to know I wasn't going to get tall enough to play basketball, pro. So then I was like, I would just play football. My older cousin, Jazer,
Mm-hmm.
played. He played in Bethel, and then he I know he's going pro this year. Yeah, he got me into football. Then I started working on that, and then
That's what's up. So you had guys around you that kind of motivated you, kind of let you follow their steps a little bit. But you did play basketball and all those playing being a multi-sport athlete kind of all ties in together. And it's just nice having that athletic background, because I don't to make it to the next level, you gotta be the best version of yourself, and you gotta just like I said, you gotta be the best version of yourself. You just gotta keep working at it. But um, talk a little bit about your versatility a little bit. I've seen a little bit of your clips here and there. Running back, linebacker. Talk about that a little bit. How your versatility comes into play and
uh,
jumps off
I
the
played
table.
I played linebacker for the first year. Last year didn't really work out. I wasn't a linebacker guy from the jump. I didn't have none of the type of type of things that every other linebacker has. Um, and then when I went to running back, I had to learn. Like it took me a whole season to learn, and as I kept learning, I got better. Then 50-yard games turned into 70. 50-yard games turned to 80. 80-yard games turned to 100. Then 170-yard games. Then from there, I didn't stop from there. Then it was like all that's all it was.
Yeah, for sure. And you're 5'8", 5'8", 205. You're a big guy. Like I said, I've seen a little bit of your highlights, man. You're definitely doing your thing out there, and you're throwing touchdowns. You're making those long runs. You're making those big plays. So, talk a little bit about yeah, talk a little bit about who, what kind of your role model, kind of like a figure in your life that kind of like the man you are on the field and off the field. Just talk
And
about that a little bit.
one of my guys I look at is my head coach, Keith Chatham. He definitely modeled my game 100%. Then my dad, he got me to come out here, and then he helped me get adjusted to Florida and all that, and then
Okay.
it was
Yeah, man. Florida, you got to have that nice weather. That warm weather. I know Jersey, it's kind of up and down with kind of the weather a little bit. It's hot one day. It's snowing out here, so it's all over the place a little bit. So kind of tell me why, like, you're, well, not really transition, but tell me why you committed to the University of Rio Grande. What kind of jumped out to you? Like, was it like like, obviously it's for football and stuff, but like like the area, like tell me a little bit about why you chose the University of Rio Grande.
I mean, I knew I had to come back closer to home where I could be in the middle. So I knew I had to go to Ohio, and they were offering put me in a situation where I could be able to be in the middle. My mom can come see me play, here and come see me play. So, and then they really did accept me and stuff like that. So from there, it was good. It was a great fit.
Definitely, not for sure, for sure. And would you say, like, I know, you're still young and all that, but would you say like you kind of model your game after anyone in that NFL or retired or anyone like that, or like that you kind of like look up to in a way when it comes to the running back position?
My favorite running back always been Saquon Barkley, but I don't model my game after nobody. I really
It come,
I learned the position, and
yeah,
from there, it was just
yeah, it just kind of you just took that. I know a lot of guys, their game just comes natural to them. They don't really like, they'll take notes here and there, but for the most
yeah.
part, their game comes within themselves. So that's always a good thing. You kind of find your natural ability a little bit. So, and also I forgot to let the chat know, if anyone's watching, feel free to ask any questions. I think Jaedyn would be more than happy to answer them for sure. So tell me a little bit about, like, like, if it wasn't for football, tell me what sport you would kind of pursue if it wasn't for football. I know you said you played basketball, but tell me a little bit about, if it wasn't for football, what route you would have taken.
Uh, I would probably just stick to schoolwork and try to get into like law schools and stuff like that. That's probably been my main thing. I didn't really like sports like that. I only like basketball because New Jersey basketball is basketball.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's just
Exactly. And another thing, like, you're still super young. You come up from Trenton. I've talked to a couple guys from Trenton. I want you to, like, come out here and say a little, like, give like advice to like kids coming up from there, or just like any youngins trying to like pursue their dreams and stuff, whether it's sports or anything they want to like pursue in like life. Their passions and stuff. Just like, kind of like speak on that a little bit about
uh,
just your journey. Yeah.
I mean, if you just gotta stay in the right path, don't go roll around the wrong people. And if you stay in the right path, then you should be perfectly fine. Only you can control what you can control. That's all it is.
Definitely, no, for sure. Okay, let's get into, like, running back, tape a little bit. Like, tell me about why. Well, tell me. Oh man, tell me what your favorite juke move, or yeah, that you would put on a defensive lineman, linebacker. Tell me a little bit about, when it
I,
comes to running back.
I don't really do too much juking. It's really just all
Oh,
head up with me. I
head
mean,
up, yeah.
it's just
Like one cut. You're like a one cut guy.
yeah.
Okay.
If you my way, it's just we got to hit, and that's all it is.
You're
You
like
got
that one. You're like that one cut, and you're accelerating. You're like a Jameer. Yeah, you kind of remind me of like guys. Like Jameer Gibbs. He's one of those guys. Just one cut, go kind of back. So that's what's up. I think we got a question from someone. Just give me 1 second. What ECs did you have in high school? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that means. Okay. What does it take to be all right. All right. I don't know who half these people are, but did you well, coming out of high school and stuff, did you have any, well, did you really have like a plan in mind, like after after you pursue your football career at University of Rio Grande? Did you have any plans of taking to the NFL and stuff, or are you just focusing on the task at hand right now?
I mean, right now I'm just focusing on getting through college. If I can get through college, then NFL could be a bright future for me. That's all.
No, for sure, yeah. Now I want to kind of get into like some rapid fire questions. I started doing with some of my guys that I've had on. So whatever, the first thing that comes to mind, I guess you can just say. So, well, who'd you say your favorite artist is?
Kanye West.
Kanye. I mess with Kanye a little bit. I'm more of like a Gunna, Lil Baby kind of guy, but you know, I do have some versatility in my music a little bit, but I tend to kind of listen to the same stuff over and over again. But no, that's what's up. Kanye is definitely that's what's up. Favorite fast food?
Probably Cheddar's.
Okay,
That's-
what was that?
I think Shake Shack. My fucks. Shake
Shake
Shack.
Shack. Okay, I think I've been there a couple of times. It's pretty good. Yeah, I would probably. I don't know. If does Chipotle count as fast food? I don't know. I've had a debate with people. It's kind of like in the middle, I guess. Yeah, I guess you could say that. But what's your favorite pregame ritual? Do you have one?
I mean, before every game, I me and a couple of my teams, we used to like listen. No, before a game, I make sure to never listen to no music. No music.
Okay.
It's just all me in my head. It's no music. Never listen to no music before a game.
Okay, so you're one of those guys because I know some people they got their headphones in and trying to lock in and stuff. But you know,
Before
everybody's different. You know, they got their own stuff going on. But favorite drink, Gatorade, favorite Powerade flavor, whatever.
my favorite Gatorade was always purple.
Purple. Oh, that's a grape one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, more of a Powerade guy, but no, I mess with Gatorade for sure, for sure. Favorite cuisine,
What you mean?
like favorite like cuisine, like Thai, old Italian, stuff like that, like food wise.
I don't know. I don't know. I
Okay.
can't man.
Okay. 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 Let's talk about a little bit of your, high school team. Did you have any players, like that you kind of had like a bond with that you're trying to like that? Yeah. Tell me, like that you had a bond with kind of like in high school. Did you have
Me
any?
my O lineman for sure. My O
Okay.
lineman, his name Keyshawn Ward. Big guy. I mean, he's gonna be great. Point blank period. Um, I had a relationship with him from first year we played together. Um,
Hmm.
then that's really about it. That was like my best friend on the team.
Okay. What would you say was the toughest opponent that you have gone up against?
Lakeland Dreadnoughts, the number 3 team. I think they're ranked nationally. Yeah. So
Okay.
and they lost to St. Thomas Aquinas in the state championship.
Wow. Okay. Do you guys like put up a fight, or was it kind of like lopsided? Lopsided. Okay. Okay. Um. Let's see. I mean, there's gonna be tough teams you're gonna face out there, man. That's like the thing. That's just like the greatness of football. You just gotta like. You're gonna have your bad days. You're gonna have your good days, but you just gotta like, keep your head down. You're gonna keep, working. So it looks like you're putting in the work, man. It looks like you're definitely putting in that work, and I definitely wish you the best of luck, with your future football endeavors, and hope you make it to the next level and show that it's possible. Coming out of the city and just making a name for yourself. Like a small town like Trenton. So for sure. Um, what do you look forward to the most, like in college and then transitioning to the next? Let's not talk about the next level yet. In college first.
I mean, that first touchdown. That's what I can't wait for. The first touchdown.
Do you got a
For sure.
touchdown celebration in mind? If you do,
That, that's I can't put that out yet. I can't even put
okay,
that out.
that's kind of a surprise. Okay, okay, I like it. Do you have any questions for me, man? I mean, I wish you the best of luck for sure.
I mean, nah. I mean, I see what you're doing with all the college athletes you got coming on. Appreciate you for having me on here.
Definitely, man.
Get my name out.
Nah, for sure, bro. If like, if you need anything, we'll definitely keep in touch. Definitely keep me updated on the whole process. Because people always look at the result, where you get at and stuff like that. But you got to take in the process because that's what gets you there. You can't take like the small things for granted for sure. So, I mean, one last thing, just tell the people, or just like like tell the people, anyone that's watching, like why what makes you yourself, like because I don't really like I don't know if guys like comparing themselves to others or whatever. They're kind of themselves. Tell me what makes you a leader on the field, off the field. Like tell me what makes you the player you are on the field and off the field. To say.
I mean, what makes me a player on the field is who I'm around. I mean, my teammates have been great for me, all type of things. But off the field, I'm always doing something productive. Never
Hmm.
not productive. I mean, I'm always trying to find some a new challenge. That's all it is.
Okay. Yeah. So you're that just shows like you're humble. Like you don't get into like the wrong things, and you're always like doing something to keep you busy. And that's always that's gonna look good on you at the end of the day. And only you can control what you do, like you said before. So that's definitely awesome, man. So I appreciate you coming on, man. Like I said, I'm definitely pulling for you. I'm a Niners fan. Do you have a team that you support?
I'm a Cowboys fan.
You're a Cowboys fan. Okay, so there's a little bit of that rivalry, going back to like 1900s and all like the Super Bowls and the NFC Championship
Yeah.
games and stuff. But so you if you got selected to the Cowboys, it would be a dream come true for sure, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I would love to have you on the Niners. Not just that I interviewed you, but like, you're a dog out there, and I know you're gonna like do great things at the next level for sure. So keep doing your thing, and everyone that's watching, I definitely appreciate you for sure. And let's definitely keep in touch, man, for sure, and just keep me updated on everything that happens. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
No problem.